Welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where we are on our way to solve this slowly poisoning thing that is killing me, assumingly.
Good on you if you saved the day.
I'm Jalanza Mistmere. What reasons do you have to see me? We have need of your powers. A companion of ours is cursed with a Geas spell. I humbly ask that you remove it. I do not offer the power of my goddess to anyone. If you wish this favor, you will first have to do a favor for Amberley. The favor I ask of you is a simple one. The holy day Stormcall approaches. It will be the first time I've overseen the ceremony. To ensure that my first ceremony is flawless, I need an item of power. It's called the Book of Wisdom, and it's possessed by the clergy of Timora at the Temple of Timora, called the Ladies' Hall, by those who venerate the frivolous goddess. If you can get this book from me, I will do what you ask. It looks as we have no other choice. We're in. I don't know how she doesn't care on... Oh, that's what happened when I tried to save. Oh. Other ones? Also move out. Okay. It's interesting that you can be in different maps at the same time, but that might be a thing for that's more useful in multiplayer. You can co-op through this whole campaign. Let's explore the rest of this place. Helonious Gist. Let's go along this side then. Oh. I really dig this. I have no idea how they would work in medieval times. But okay, when that is just lying there, then you can like pull it with knocks or something to this side and then release it and have it swing around. Might be possible in a medieval setting to have that work. Oh, somehow... Oh, I'm off with my hands on where I want to click, where my hands are lying. Now this is another gambling chant, is it? Yeah, ignore it. Just ignore it. Might be a named character inside, we never know. Always enter. Have a look. There might always be a quest somewhere. Oh, this is a building that has an entrance to the upper side. Hi, girl. She wants to use magic, but girls are always so whiny in this game, I have no idea why. And a sleeping halfling. Okay. Can't be your real relative, elsewise you would be smaller, wouldn't you? Oh. Oh. Oh, these are sneaky. Sewer? Question mark? Done. Let's go here further to this place. This is locked. So I don't think this qualifies as east enough for the other thing. That building is also locked. Let's see if we can go to the upper east side here. Nope, we can't. Not even from the other place. Let's see if we have a sewer entrance here. Let's do the other quest first. The one with Timora's temple. Oh, we're here now. Okay. That's a nicer entrance. So this is like a temple thing, but there's nobody there. Let's see. That's Oberon's estate. Do we have something to do with Oberon? It's not Ragefast. That's for the ladies' hall. He's not Archean. Ah, it's locked. Okay. So this is another one. No. Oh. Please go back to your original color. Okay, we're done here. So we're going north to the place which has the big building and the spiral tower. No, let's go west. Commoner here. What's that place? That looks like a big temple. Could be the Temple of Timora then. Oh, there's a door to the north. Doesn't say what it is. Go inside.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Hail and well met, stranger. I'll take it you're an adventuring sort. I could tell you the moment I saw you. You do not have the manicured hand of the fops we usually get through here. May I have a moment or two? What do you want? I'll tell you, I'm a bard and soon to be great bard, I might add. All I really need is some good material for a song or two, and I'll be playing in the big rooms. Seeing as how the masters always like tales of daring do, I need to purchase a few details of you. I could always make something up, but such things never ring true. Are you interested? For the right price, I might consider it. Reasonable request, 200 gold. Can't I tell him? The lot of a bard is to travel and learn. Why don't you go out to find your own stories? Why? Because it's dangerous. I became a bard for the easy work and prestige among certain female members of my social set, not because I wanted to chase vermin down dungeon holes. Do you wish to help or not? Surely, what type of tales? Something dashing and dangerous that will make the ladies go my hero. Okay. That's interesting. Gold is bad. Normal people are better than nobles. Beasties? No. I have a grand piece about the Iron Throne. It would seem that they are in the midst of a plot to weaken the entire region to increase their power base and possibly to allow for invasion from Am. They don't seem to be totally in control of the crisis at this point though, and this has allowed me to come close to destroying them once and for all. Sounds like such a load of poppycock. The Iron Throne is a merchant consortium not likely to promote such bloodbath as war with M would bring. Killing all the customers is generally bad for business, makes no sense. If you're not going to be serious with me, I take my leave. And I hit the damn thing out of accident. There was a priest a second ago. There.
Gond's greatest gift.
What services do you provide here at the Temple of Gond? Normal. Turn to flesh scrolls and elixirs of health and healing potions and identifying stuff. So we can put those two into this pocket. Let's look around this place. I assume we entered through the backside. This is the Temple of Gaunt, it was said. Don't we get like a door? Yeah. Oh. Second part of a temple? Oh, is this a double temple with like different kind of gods on the different side? Might be. Belon. Welcome to the Hall of Wonders. A mere gold piece secures entry to the most curious collection of machination inspirations on all Abir Turel. The craft displayed within it is truly a sight to see, and the gold raises goes to needed supplies that future wonders will be wrought. Mere pittance to pay for a day's entertainment. Please enter and enjoy the works within. Gonzman Brethlem will offer insights on a number of items, but this time his time is limited and the tour will not be extensive. Enjoy. So Brethlem will tell me about stuff. Let's go along this side first. Want to see if there's a second way out over there. Okay. So this will be the last place to go. The Hall of Wonders, I heard from it. Of it. So to
Please
Brethlem.
follow, and I shall endeavor to introduce you to the majesty of God.
We are to follow. He's going there. I hope you had little difficulty making your way here. People are often confused by the companion building across the lane, the High House of Wonders. It is the consecrated temple to Gaunt, our worship center on the Sword Coast, and parent temple to the hall here. It's separated to ensure that tourism does not disrupt the sanctity of our reverence. The two structures are nevertheless linked by a bridge that they might be guarded as one. Here's a wondrous item forged from the mind of one of our respected gnomish brethren, known as a steam dragon. It is remarkable, if somewhat noisy, means of moving large objects. The fire in its belly powers mighty gears that can be affixed to belts and pulleys, hauling loads that would require dozens of strong backs. Our own harbor employs such items on a grand scale, relieving ships of their cargo in a matter of moments. A might detrimental to the jobs of several longshoremen when installed, it has greatly improved the health of the few remaining. Another marvel of ingenuity, the pump of Gaunt. By standing astride the seat, one is able to move water in a mill wheel might with only the power of the legs. Excellent for watering fields or draining a flooded home. Hard work to ride for long, it does spare the back and neck from bearing the weight of the buckets. Okay, it's like a bicycle thing then? Bringing light where it is naught but darkness, the ever-light. The natural law that all must fall helps feed continuous oil to a system of lamplights, eliminating bothersome refueling for weeks at a time. This is the enormous tank that holds the oil in reserve. None need to be stranded in the night again, as it is inevitable with the standard illumination. Have you ever known the oil to run out during the daytime? Here be in amazement if ever there was one. Without a question, you have all seen a mariner's standard spyglass, this crude device that roughs out a coastline. It is but a shadow of this work of art from faraway lantern. We are informed that it was labeled a telescope, or some such when initially assembled, but we have taken to calling it a farseer, a much more elegant name for its function and craftsmanship. The faces of the stars themselves are visible with its aid, and one is liable to run out of earth before running out of sight. Our local craftsmen have not been able to recapture Gaunt's original inspiration, and the inner workings remained a detailed mystery. Thus, while copies of its beauty are available, they function no better than the spyglass I mentioned. I apologize, but I have to take my leave. I have duties in the temple. I must leave you to marvel on your own. Other questions I might answer before I go. You spoke of tours being guarded as one. What did you mean by that? Simple matter, with the horse conjoined, guards with one can pass to the other in a matter of moments is actually little needed, what with the extensive use of wards to keep out miscreants. Any number of guarding spells can be triggered by simply passing near one. Anything else? What are your opening hours? Dawn to dusk we are open to viewing. We have a myriad of lighting, but our treasures are best viewed during daylight. When the eyes are open, the mind is fresh. Would it be possible to buy one of these items? I've hinted that flawed copies of items can be bought, but they must be ordered much in advance. Currently the wait is no less than a year. These originals on display are unavailable at any price, as the exact details of their construction are often lost to time. Apologies, have you another query? Please continue the tour. Such items are incomprehensible without sage interpretation. Forgive me, but I cannot dally about any longer. Duty calls, but enjoy your visit nonetheless. Please respect the needs of our other brethren as well, and leave with the falling of darkness. Many have nightly devotions that require their time. They appreciate not having to hunt out stragglers. Oh. It's also soon night, so we should go. So Baldur was the person we paid the price to, so we already spoke to him. And we're now at the front gate of the big temple. Wow, is it big. That's a big temple. Go alongside the temple. Oh, can go through here, as they are connected by a bridge and not a real. Okay. Are they using a cross as a symbol? That's interesting. Normally, you make up new symbols for your game and don't use existing ones. But okay. That's really big. That's the biggest building we've seen so far. Is this... No, that's not a gate. Why is the path leading there? Let's go north then. Big places here. What's that? That's the ladies' hall. Let's go to the ladies' hall. I have two reasons to be there, but let's first talk to Dunn, because he wants to talk to us. Hello there, Dunn, ex-merchant at your service. How may I be of its assistance? Can you tell me where the good stores are in the city? There are no good shops in the city? Nope, done. Don't even think about it, especially the ones run by the Seven Sons of the Merchant League. What's wrong with them? I used to gamble with those fellows, but something's not right. I'm in debt to them up to my ears, but nothing's happening. No big guys with clubs knocking on my door in the middle of the night, no poison in my ale, nothing. It's like they've forgotten the whole thing. I saw my old buddy L in the street the other day. I looked him right in the eye, and he didn't even cuff me about the ears. He just started looking real nervous, like he had forgotten his best friend's name at a party or something. Strange, I tell you. L is a shapeshifter too. That's L, the session star, isn't it? Okay, we have to talk to both of these. No, we have to bring something to Ignatia.
This way, good sir, over here.
Chantalus Albright, welcome. Luck has seen fit to drop you in the lap of the lady, and she shall take good care of you indeed. Those who dare are always seen in the best light, and we require but a small donation of coin for whatever you need. We are in desperate need of a book known as the Book of Wisdom. Please, we will do anything if you would only give it to us. The Book of Wisdom is a very holy book. Why should I give it to the likes of you? You must trust us. We'll die if we don't get this book. Please, you don't want our death on your conscience, do you? Your plea seems genuine. If your very lives depend upon having this book, then here you may have it. And I have the tome, which I will definitely identify.
Can I assist you?
And to Ignacia I have to bring
Please, might I have
the
your ear
remains
a
of a
moment?
person later. Vasi roaring on. My name is Vasi and I've heard you sometimes help those in need for a fee, of course. Please would you meet with my guardian at his house? My guardian will reveal the nature of the job once we arrive. Please, it's a matter of death or life. Lead on, young one, I will follow. Oh, excellent, I may yet repair the damage I've caused. This way, I'll show you through the house where my master is staying. I assume it's the house right here. Okay, unmarked house. Let's go in.
There is nothing I can do.
Trimme
But I
and
must do
Baldur.
something.
It's
It's a
a
risk, and risk is everything.
Vasi, who have you brought here? I told you I must be alone with my thoughts. Your thoughts know as I do, and there be no denying it. We need outside help to fix what's done and talk among the allies. Say this group may be as effective as any we could hope for. You will tell me later how you know in what alleys to learn such things. For now, however, you are correct. We are in need of assistance and none in the clergy must know. Greetings to you all. I am Lord Priest Tremaine Baldur, a humble servant of our smiling Lady Tamora. My request of you is very odd, a very dangerous one. I will not hold you to it if you deem it too extreme. I would have you enter the Water Queen's house and retrieve my son's body. He and Vasi sought to indulge their restless nature by sneaking about the place, and a high price was paid. We thought it would be exciting, causing a little mischief amidst Amberley's underlings, only it wasn't that much fun when we were caught. We both ran, I got away, Casson didn't, they killed him as we sought to escape. A harsh sentence for a small prank, but trespassing on holy ground, whatever the faith, is not a small crime. You must bring his body to me, that I may restore his life to him. If you can retrieve him, I will reward you whether I am able to revive him or not. What say you? Luck or no, it would be a shame to lose your life because of the foolishness of youth. I'll help as best as I can. There's hope for my son, yet I cannot tell you where in the Umberland Temple Casson would be kept, but I would advise you to be careful. They seem a right unfriendly group, but once you get to know them, they seem out and out heartless. Please hurry. It's in a house just north of the Hall of Wonders. This is the house. Ah, okay, it was saying where I find this house. Okay. I was thinking they were Tremaine. Done. Okay, let's go to the next temple over here. That's not a temple, that's a well or something like that, or these nice decorations you put into towns. That's the Ragefast's home. We have a quest for that too. That's great. Let's look at this house. It's been abandoned for years. Just unlocking last part of the town. We're done here. Okay, then it's Ragefast's home. I will explore that upper part of that and then go to Ragefast zone. I hope I'm not getting trouble with like was it Timora's servants at the ladies' hall for giving away the book to, I assume, they're sworn enemies of the other thing. Okay, Ragefast's house then. Let's go. I assume the door. Yep. He lost half his life. Let's use medium here. Add a small heal as we are. He's now 1 health down, that should be enough. It's locked. But this is one I have to unlock. And go in. Abila the Nymph. No, to thee will I cannot. Now know thee well, I cannot let thee leave. We are meant to be together, whether you know it or no.
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
What bandit dares to enter the home of Ragefast? Identify your purpose here, that I might know what to put on thy tombstone. Dare you speak of me as a bandit when you commit such crimes as you do? What nonsense is this? Explain yourself before I dispense with you. You hold that beauteous creature captive and still claim the moral high ground? It's a contradiction. No, the wondrous being is my love and life. I would be hers as well, but it takes time. She will grow to care for me as I care for her. One does not cage those he cares for. You may break her spirit and she will serve you, but this is not love. Listen to her. She will learn to be happy here. We shall grow old together. Look unto me, Ragefast. My beauty fades even now. Abila, the beauty is as brilliant now as the day I found you. Say not such things. 'Tis flattering, but you are blinded by your passion. Truly see what has become of me. I should not age, but my spirit fades in this ugly place. Yours does as well, but from obsession over me. But we were meant for each other. Thy very words have had said so. In my glade amidst the stars and moon, 'twas beauty in that, but I cannot be confined with thee. I am not human, and this is not my home. But this is my home. Whine if you wish, but tonight she is free. Stand in the way and you perish with your foolish dreams. My innermost thoughts are displayed before you and I must suffer your mockery. Trifle with me no longer. And he attacks me. Stupid man. Ah, not that one. Get the flaming one. It's more... Oh, I think the magic missile is a better spell now, as we're such high level. So we're doing that. And he died from the magic missiles. I'm sorry, Abela. That was not what I really wanted for you to lose your love.
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
My poor Ragefast, like many humans, he could not understand the feelings my kind elicits. What of you, Savior? I should like to believe I am free, but your kind often does good things for bad reasons. What are your plans for me? You are free by my hand, and none shall cage you again. It will be good to feel the grass beneath my feet once more. If you would just release this restraining collar, I will gain a measure of my talents. I thought it only ornamental when you gave it to me. Please will you help me? My gratitude is boundless. Please take this cloak made from my hair to remember me by. I doubt I shall seek the company of men for some time. Goodbye. We get a Nymph cloak, experience, and we freed the captive Nymph. Let's see the Nymph cloak. +2 charisma when equipped, and then we have charge abilities. We won't use the charged abilities, but okay. is renowned for its ability to increase the charisma of even the most surly dwarf. A Gorion noble hoping to make her politically convenient marriage more palatable apparently went to great expense to obtain one for herself and another for her husband. Okay. Your charisma is now 17. Okay. And we get a protector, a mage robe, and a wand. That's a paralysis wand. That's the protector. Might also be cursed. And that's another mage robe. And that's the tome I definitely want to identify before I give it away. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, he is an astronomist, not a sorcerer. Okay. With like, yeah. Okay. That's not normally what you see in a sorcerer's home. Not what you expect. We have to go to the 3 old kegs for him. And the other thing is in the same temple as the other ones. 3 old kegs. Want to revisit the old maps to see if I have seen such a... That's the Blade and Stars. Or was it the 3 old kegs? Was it the first inn I came up to? No, that's the Elf Song Tavern. The Keeksy Tavern. Weapon Shop. Sorcerer's Sunrise. Okay. Ah, it's night now. That's not good. This one. Do you have the 3 kegs within your confines? The oldie inn is this one. That's a generic one. Okay. You didn't have an inn. Did you have an inn? Yeah, but it was like Drakon. Yeah. Also, when we go to the right, please. Let's see if we can see a sewer entrance somewhere. Here. Sewer. Let's see if we can see more here. No, we only see that one entrance. Okay, so that's where we have to go for the sewer quest next. But let's go that place. First left, then right, because we want to come in on the right side of this map. I don't know if the temple doors will still be open for us. But let's do this now. Wait, let's do this at the beginning of the next episode. Because we are well above 30 minutes now. Okay, see you tomorrow. Next episode of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where we will help some people again. Have a nice day.